Thank you. 3,800 gone. It is the iPad, the amazing first ever lowest price on the Generation 9 pad. But I will tell you, this is also the latest 10.2-inch Retina display. It's smart, it's easy, it's intuitive, it's known for performance. And whether you're playing your games, you're watching your movies, you're reading the book, it has that amazing, thin, beautiful design with that 10-hour battery life, built-in privacy, so you can just log right in. Over 1 million apps included, and the opportunity today to take advantage, as I said, of the lowest price. So, you know, I mentioned at the very beginning that there are tablets and there are tablets. And I think of my grandson, right? You're always trying to pass the grandkids off. Oh, here's a great tablet. There's a great tablet. They're like, where's my iPad? I want an iPad. Okay, well today, this could be the perfect day for you to either gift them for the holidays with, of course, that extended return policy, or maybe you want to treat yourself to this and share with them the one that you already have. But the price could not be better. All the bells and whistles, this incredible exclusive configuration, and we have a lot of updates that we're going to talk about. But I want to go over, first of all, the choices that you have today. So here's the thing. Very easy in decision. You have your 64 gig, which generally has been the most popular, but guess what we are doing today? We're offering you the 256 gigs of memory. That is quadruple the memory, my friends, now for the first time. Then all you do, you choose your iPad color. It is either the silver or the space gray. Then you choose the case color. Okay, well, I think we even lost a case. So the iridescent print gone, sold out completely. We have the beautiful wine marble, and the wine marble, by the way, I will share with you, was our most popular last time on the air, sold out very quickly. Love the tie-dye. And then we have the solids of the black, the blue, the rose gold, or the silver. But here's the thing. You're not just getting that. I want you to see all of the extras that you are going to get to go right along with this as well. You are getting, and they're all actually over here. So you're getting the DJstyle over-the-head headphones, which are amazing. You will be blown away by the quality of the sound. You are also going to get the Phoenix case that comes with that. Let me just jump right over here if I can. Okay, perfect. So the case, by the way, the case, we talk about the case is actually brand new. You're getting this brand new stand. We've never had the stand before. You're getting the Stylus pen. The Stylus pen is also brand new. You get the cleaning cloth. Here are those amazing headphones. And look at how thick and cushioned. Wait till you hear the sound. You're gonna be blown away. Okay, and you know, the other thing that I love about these extras, these are what you're going to buy anyway. You are even getting, of course, that keyboard that comes right along with it. So if you do need to do a lot of work with it, you have that to go along with it as well. You get the screen protector, you get the stand, you get all of this today. And up here, I'm glad I came over because I wanted you to see the colors. So this is that wine marble, and that's the one, as I mentioned last time when we launched it, it's sold out quickly. Okay, in the wine marble, holy cow, we are down to only the 64 gig. In the space gray, that's it. And we completely lost the iridescent, so that's gonna be your last opportunity in this hour to see this one. And over here is that beautiful tie-dye. We talked about the tie-dye. And then the solid colors, we have the black, we have the blue. We also have it available for you in a black, blue, rose gold, that's what it was. A rose gold, and then we also have the solid in a silver. So this is our life. And all the software, we're gonna go through all the software you're getting. 3 years to Mac U, of course, which is going to be this important online tutorial. Touch ID, we talked about that. Here's an important one also, and another reason to buy it from us here right now at HSN. You have the extended return policy all the way to the end of January. You go to the Apple Store, and you're going to see that it comes in the same box. It comes in the exact same box. When you go there, you basically have 14 days. So if you are shopping for the holidays, this is the reason to buy from us. In the VIP financing, very exciting, because the 256 gig is only $36.11. The 64 gig is $39.99. But the bottom line is, the iridescent sold out. In the wine, is only left in the 64 gig. The 256 gig is gone. And I think overall, let me know about this, Angela, but I believe the 256 gig overall, there's only 500 left for the entire day in the space gray, and we've been selling way more than that in all of our airings. Okay, well, I know I have a guest. I have a guest coming somewhere, and Mr. Bill over there with something new. You are center stage, my friend.
Don't we like that, Bobby? I mean, that's just it. So what you're getting with this 9th generation tablet, we want to show you right off the top, is a better camera experience. We want that front-facing camera to be better. They flipped the script, but then they went a step further. Instead of having to stay in the little box for that call with your best friend or, you know, the office, it gives you that center stage technology. So as I'm the squirmy little kid on the couch who's really excited about his iPad, it's gonna follow me down. It has that capability. Or put this under the tree, knock someone's socks off, because I'm gonna get up and move around, and notice the camera is following me. So I'm gonna put this under the tree, because who is not gonna love getting an iPad for the holidays? And think of it this way. This technology that follows you around, we sell devices that just do this. Yeah. But then it is an iPad, that 9th generation with a better processor, a better chip, more capable than ever. And that capability, it's gonna transcend ages and, you know, interests, because there is something on here for everyone. It weighs about a pound, so really just take it with you wherever you wanna go and enjoy what Apple delivers. And if you're an Apple user, you get it, Bobby, but if you're new to Apple, HSN has been the place to pick it up, log in, and start seeing everything you've been missing out on, because we make it affordable to get this 10.2-inch screen home and really use it how we'd like to. One of the other things you're getting is a new stand, which is what's holding up the iPad right now, which I appreciate. It folds down so nice and thin and flat so you can pack it up with you. This bundle is the biggest we've ever done. It's the lowest price we've ever done on a 9th generation iPad. You're getting it home at the right time for a gift, or more importantly, to enjoy.
Exactly, and it is hands down the best bundle of the entire year. And when you look at the prices, let's stop a moment and look at the graphic on the screen. I mean, you are looking at, when we talk about the 256 gig, over $1,235 retail value. You're buying it right now, $649.99. Obviously, 5 FlexPay payments today on everything. Incredible, incredible value. And the 64 gig, $479.99. Okay, you have never, ever, ever had a better time to upgrade. And I think about this. I start my life. I get up in the morning, hardly awake, before the cup of coffee. You grab the iPad, you go in and stress out over Wordle or spelling bee, right? But then it's everything, right? I mean, it's our life. It's how we communicate. It's how we educate ourselves. It's how we exercise. It's all of the above.
Things back in the day, if you wanted to get your Wordle, you had to go get the computer, or you had to get another device, or you had to get the paper, you got another device, or wanted to watch TV in bed, it was another remote. It is all of that.
It's all of
and that is why people flock to the Apple experience. And I'll be honest, there are other tablets out there. They all aspire to be like an Apple iPad. And the crazy thing about it, with this 9th generation, they are saying more often that our computing in the future is going to be tablet driven. Because now we have more memory. Now we have a better processor. And that is because it's what's new in this iPad. The 9th generation has an A13 Bionic chip. What does that mean, Bobby? Get all that multitasking done, lickety-split. And that's where we enjoy it. It's like, there's times where it's like, I don't have time to get to the computer. It's gonna take forever to warm up, and I gotta get out the door. Not with this one. Get online, see that video clip, get your social media fix, do whatever you wanna do. The improved cameras, that's why I upgraded, not to sound vain, but we use them for work.
I get it.
And when the new camera came out, I was like, oh, this is practical, this is needed. And that's the other thing. When you invest in anything expensive, it's like, am I gonna use it? Is it really worth the money? But it doesn't just get used at tax season, doesn't just get used at travel season, it gets used all the time. So I invested because I was broadcasting on an iPad because we got sent home in the pandemic, and they're like oh, do it from home. I'm like,
what do I do now?
What do I have in my arsenal? Like, I don't have lights and camera. I had an iPad.
And most of our guests did the same thing.
Yeah, and the thing is, we made it work because we had a good product in our hand, and that was the Apple advantage. But literally, this was the best camera. So I would be broadcasting to this side, they flipped the script on us for this 2022 version. The better camera's in the front, so now I can see the screen.
Yes.
It was just so like, hello, why didn't you do that sooner? Apple finally did. That's why I picked up this one. And guess what? I picked it up, I'm using it, love it. The one that I still had worked, it was great. So do I need two in my family? No, because I live alone. But someone else in my family, my niece got that one.
Yep,
Uncle of the year, she
I
loved
bet.
it. And that's just it. And I paid it forward. It wasn't just gonna be that paperweight or, that's where you appreciate investing in Apple.
Absolutely.
But you're doing it at the right place, because yes, you get the iPad. Screen protector we're including, so that you can't even see it. It's a nice tempered glass screen protector. The case with the keyboard, the DJ headphones. This stand, first time we've included this stand.
Cool.
So it lies flat, so if you want to throw it in your bag, which is great, but then you're setting up at the coffee shop or on the airplane, boom, pop it up. I mean,
Love the stand.
the stand itself could even be a gift because it could be works for a phone as well. I just like this new design. It's really smart and practical.
And I like the fact that they're like all of the extras are not something you're never going to use, right? Because a lot of times, like, I don't know, what am I going to do with that? These are all extras that you're going to use. And I have to jump in and tell you, okay, the 256 gig, which is quadruple the memory, right? Normally when we've done this, we do it with the 64. To quadruple the memory, the countdown is on there because the quantity is in the hundreds. We have fewer than 500 in the space gray. And with the actual iPad, it's your silver space gray. We already lost the iridescent case. The wine is sold out in the 256 gig. We only have it in the 64. We have the tie-dye, and then we have the solids. So as you're looking over there and you can see everything to the right of your screen you're getting, as we said, it's only $1114. We have so close to 4,000, I do believe. And here's the reason. I mean, we've done a lot of configurations, a lot of values, luckily here at HSN, which we're so proud of. Again, giving you that extended return policy, not the 14 days from Apple, but this is the lowest price we've ever had on the Gen 9. But don't think you're getting anything that's lesser in quality. You absolutely are not. You're getting that beautiful latest 10.2-inch Retina display that Bill was showing you. We're going to go through even more of the bells and whistles. But when you look at what you are paying here today, this is, and we're hearing from so many people I know on social media and as well, people can't get here quick enough because look at the retail. I mean, your 256 gig is $1,235.36. You're buying it for $649. On the 64 gig, that is over $1,000, you're paying only $479. So basically, you're saving like $600 on each one of these today, and you are getting the best of the best. I love the extended battery life on it, but it's all of the important extras that you know you're gonna buy. And then that center stage, that absolutely rocks. And I find a lot of times, particularly when we're doing like a Zoom meeting, right? Or you're connecting, social media with your family, it will follow you.
Right.
So, mine doesn't do that.
No, and that's why you're upgrading. You want that little convenience. And remember, there's devices that just do that, and probably I'm so interested in what you're saying. But you were talking over here, and I'm over here playing, I'm getting work done, I'm looking at the Sunday news, and this is where, again, we're connected, we're having fun. I'm turning a little video that we took the last time we had this as a Today Special, which was summertime, into a GIF, because that's just it. Have you ever wondered, how do they make those GIFs? How do you do that? To be honest, I didn't know how they did it either, but that's where you have fun with technology.
So fun.
Because you can't say that about all technology.
Right.
Sometimes it's like, okay, that's really cool, but way over my head, or too clunky. Because this is gonna be in your lap while you're watching TV, the news, the World Cup, you start exploring different things. You're gonna get it home right now because you need it for work, or for school, or your health app to start the new year. But then as stuff evolves in our lives, like the pandemic happened for me, or you start a family, you're looking for a house, you're planning that vacation, this will keep up with you. Perfect example, I went on a vacation this summer. I packed the computer, I packed the phone, I packed the iPad, because I was gonna be gone for a long time, wanted to be ready. Yeah. The only thing I took out of the bag was the iPad.
Well, I'm the same way.
In the hotel watching something, whether it was the airport getting connected. Why not?
Because you can do everything with it, and particularly having the keyboard, right, Bill? So even for work, I mean, there is nothing more you need when you go for this incredible configuration today, which is, as we said, definitely the best bundle we have ever done.
So you mentioned that keyboard. biggest bundle, lowest, really just phenomenal.
Crazy.
Notice I have a digital keyboard popping up, right? All the way. When you swipe down from that top corner, you can control different settings. This is your control center. I'm gonna turn down our brightness real quick. But more importantly, you see the digital keyboard. I love that, in fact, it has a built-in microphone. I didn't have to type a thing in high school. Yay. I spent my whole summer once in typing class. Remember those days?
Oh my gosh.
And it did all that for me.
Torture.
So built-in microphone, love it. But see, it's taking up half my screen. So this is my workspace. I'm a little limited. Our configuration has that keyboard built in right over here. Boom. I get more screen space so I have more work. But also, this doesn't just always have to travel with me. It sits in here magnetically. So maybe I don't need it. Leave it at home. Maybe I want to put it on my lap. Boom. You can really just set it up how you want to use it. But more importantly, this is something that will be used and appreciated for the student, for the professional. And this looks and performs like that laptop. My laptop does not have 128 gigabytes of memory. Oh no, my laptop does. This has double.
Double it. Well, I was just going to say that, and I have to at this point, thank you, over 4,000 gone, say that if you are thinking about, which the majority of people are, the best seller is the 256 gig. Why not when you can get quadruple the memory? We are getting so limited. We have fewer than 500 to go around in the space gray with the 256 gig. And there's only 3 colors. I have it in black, I have it in silver, and rose gold. That's it. You know, when we talked about that beautiful wine case, it's only in the 64 gig. The tie-dye, is that only in the 64 gig? I think that one's only in the 64 also. We'll check on that one. But okay, we do have in the tie-dye, cool, which is your only other print, because we sold out, Val sold out a little early, the iridescent. We do have some of the 256 gig in that tie-dye, which is the left one you're looking at on the screen. Okay, Bill, questions.
Yes.
Can I listen to all of my favorite music?
Of course you can. You have iMusic, you can download your favorite streaming app. I'm just gonna finish my project over here, because that's what happens. Boom, boom, come over and hit iMusic, play a little holiday if you want. You have the volume turned up. And guess what? Woo! Right? I mean, skip to the next song. I mean, back in the day, Bobby, when I went off to college, I had to bring the stereo. I had to bring the typewriter. Had to bring a television. This is all of that. It's the telephone. I mean, I can be text messaging.
Can I watch movies?
Sure can. Boom.
Okay.
Watch what you want to watch. Apple TV, Netflix. Actually, here's something interesting. Movie watching, video games. The quality of this screen has 1 million more pixels than a high-definition television.
Wow.
So what does that mean? Whether it's movies that we've created, whether it's fun that we're having, it is going to look sharper and better on this iPad, I almost said computer. But this is where I encourage you to get home. Log into your email, and you know, this is our gateway to our lives, right? So see what the work sends you. They sent me an Excel document. Excel, that is PC. Did you also just see, that was so quick, I didn't even get to talk to it.
No, do it again.
So I gotta download this, right? Boom.
Okay.
That's how quickly it was able to download.
Mine takes forever.
Right. We've all been there where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have hit that button. Probably can't even read this, but this is that resolution.
Oh, look at that.
That is crystal clear, 436935. I can read that. Put it back to where I need to go, mark it up if I'd like. But the speed of downloading, we appreciate. The clarity, I mean, this is a boring spreadsheet on a Sunday, but when I'm doing my work for hours on end, when I'm watching a movie, we all appreciate that resolution and quality.
Wow.
We take it for granted, to be honest, until we go back and sit at that old computer or that workstation even. You're like, wait a second, this is slower. I mean, my workstation is slower, and they have IT. Oh, guess what? You have IT too.
Oh, yes.
3 years to the Mac U, which we don't always get to include this alone, let alone for 3 years. So that's online video support and tutorials, which we all have questions. And most often, let's be real, it's in the middle of the night when nothing is open, which is a key point. Because this is an Apple product, you can go to the Apple store with this. Ask them a question via Flex Pay, isn't it?
Yes.
But the crazy part about it is, you know, they might be far away, they might be closed, it might be a little busy at the holiday time. That's why 3 years to the Mac U, it's phenomenal.
Okay, you're getting all of it. I can't, and I'm so excited. I'm actually really thrilled to be an early show because listen, we've already sold out of most of the options with the 256 gig. So if that's on your wish list, We still have some in the tie-dye, and we have some in the space gray, and we have some in the silver with the 256 gig. But total quantity in the 256 is what, 400 and some left right now? We'll check on that so we can kind of keep you updated, because I think that's important for you to know, because at 256 gig, why not? And the savings of $600 on each one. No, not only that, I mean, you look at your shipping and handling, that's another almost, what, $15 saved. The fact that you have our extended return policy, we can't talk about that enough. And we know that right now, the madness is kicking in for all the holiday shopping. And I know, I can just feel the fact that the majority of people that are watching right now have someone on their list who want an iPad. And I'm telling you, if you have a kid, you have a grandkid, they don't want all the other ones. They want the iPad. Here is your opportunity to take advantage of the lowest price that we've ever had on the Gen 9. And rest assured, it's like, okay, am I getting something that's like, you know, just basic? Not at all, as Bill is showing you. You are getting all of the important features, that upgraded 10.2-inch Retina display. I love the front camera, because the majority of this, maybe you're doing podcast. I mean, I'm all obsessed with podcasts anymore. Or maybe you're doing all of your team meetings from work, or maybe it's just, you know, saying hi to the grandparents or the grandkids, whatever the case may be. This will do all of that for you, and getting all of the extras, because the extras, as we talk about, from the over-the-head DJ-style headphones, you're getting the new Stylus, you get this new stand, you're getting the new case that goes with it, you get the keyboard, you can pick up the pen.
Right.
If you would like to.
Lowest
Let me
price
grab
we've
that.
ever had, the Apple Pencil.
Ooh, okay, we'll show that in a minute. And there are your retails, as you can see, for each one. And you see that the HSN prices, actually even just basic FlexPay, is like $130 on the 256 gig. So this is the Apple Pencil, and look at the great little